got your good sis in a sixth grade classroom today. It's so cool to see the scholars who recognize me and I don't know, I'm starting to read energy, but I don't know how to read energy, but I know that I'm reading energy, if that makes sense. You know how you have a skill, but you don't know how to use the skill? That's the stage in the energy reading. Anyway, so it's really cool because one of the young ladies, she was staring at me because, she wanted to wave at me, but I'm looking over here. And I was just like, we make eye contact. And I was like, oh, she called my attention. Hey, sis, so it's really cool to see the scholars start recognizing you. So you have to understand, if you're having any difficulty with your kids, chances are their favorite teacher isn't. Why? Because their favorite teacher sees them. So maybe make time for those parent-teacher conferences. Make sure you're going into the classroom of said favorite teacher and say, hey, what's this relationship look like? Because I get it, you're a parent, you have all the stresses of being a parent. I'm all my kids' best friends. That's my goal. Because if I'm in there like swimwear, that means I'm all in their business. That means I'm all in their business. That means no matter what they are experiencing, they're going to trust me enough to come to me and understand that I'm a trusted source, which is why your children go outside of you to find mentors. You don't want that. Unless you do. If you're not qualified, acknowledge you're not qualified. But what I notice about Adoy is she doesn't have mommy issues in the respect that she's trying to replace her mother. She has mommy admiration, because she understands that older women, or she's identified that older women are knowledge sources. So if you see Adoy, she will be up under a grown-ass woman since she was a child. But she'll be up under a grown-ass woman. Why? Because she understands that they're knowledge sources. So, be a mentor to your children, be a mentor to other people's children. Each one teach one, each one grow one. We are a tribe, whether we know it or not, whether we want to acknowledge it or not, but that's not even why I got on this yap. But there you go. That's your teacher. Your substitute teacher Chronicles tip of the day. Not the day, because, once I actually interact with some children, I walk by each child and said, hello, hello, hello. And it wasn't until I said, y'all just ain't gonna speak, is you? That they was, well, are you? I use proper English. Y'all just aren't gonna speak, are you? They're like, so, why are these children so reluctant to show their personalities unless they're around their peers? Which means they're shrinking themselves around adults. Why are they choosing to shrink themselves around adults that they don't even have the confidence to say, hey, how you doing? Your children are afraid to show their personality to strangers, but we want our kids to go out and make friends. They gotta be coaxed out of their shell. Ain't too many people out here coaxing people out of shells, and if everybody's child has to be coaxed out of their shell, who's doing the coaxing, right? So I'm just saying, that's a nice little teacher tip too. Stop creating home environments that shrink your children's personality. I get it. It's not for us to cause them to shrink their personality. It's for us to help them kind of rein in their personalities. I always said I'm corralling kids. I put my parameters around you, and you bump around as much as you want to in there. I'm not trying to make you walk a straight line. You can be you within parameters, but too many of us don't want to put that energetic output into actually, maintaining that space, that we make a controlling space that they can't move in. So now when they go outside of your home, they don't even know how to interact with people. And just Spirit is telling me this is why they have these negative bonds, because I'm not even gonna go there. All right, hope y'all gleaned something.